today will be even more boring than usually, because I will talk about the basic of this project, what I wanna build. Welcome on the channel. After test, by the way, incredible good of this small Chinese transformer. It's too good to be true, to tell the truth, but okay, let's say it's good. I found the idea maybe it will be nice to build kind of single-ended amplifier just with using this transformer. I already ordered the second one from same source, so I expect it will be same. But who knows? And you know, I don't need it, but I have somebody he wants it, so let's say it will be kind of gift. But anyway, I start thinking, so what tubes choose to build this, and I found on and I catch the bit not strange, interesting idea to build on certain tube which can be replaced for somebody else. It means diagram will be same, tube will be different, depend what you wanna get. So means we have few tubes which are definitely same tube, just in different envelope. So the oldest is 6v6 GT. 6v6 was like in metal envelope. It's looks old, yes, and we have on the market quite cheap Russian, or better said Soviet tube, is 6P1P, is same tube with different envelope. Of course, some small differences about like a, because distances from plates and electrodes are a bit different, but in a, when we're using this is like a same tube. And we have third kind of tube in even smaller envelope. This is, in this case, this is American 12AQ5, should be 6AQ5, because this is have 12-volt heaters, but 6AQ5 have 6-volt heater, or European EL90. So if you also want to build such an amplifier, you can choose what size of tubes you want, starting from this small, this I'm talking about power stage, to the middle, and to the biggest, looks, you know, bit vintage, and this is the true vintage tube. Of course, I think this is the cheapest option, because earlier I thinking about exist cheaper tubes, but this can be nice gimmick to make a diagram which works with few different tubes. This is power stage with preamp stage. I choose also I think this is still Soviet, it's 86, states 86, 6N2P EVO. Okay, let's say it's 6N2P. This is not straight replacement of ECC 83, but very close. It means like close. Different is only on the heaters. When you take a look for datasheet, is a bit different just because it's measured and a different current, but this is, let's say, for our purpose is same, just different heater, and they are still cheap. Of course, we can find something cheaper, and after I will build this amplifier in a, let's say, testing stage, I will check how deep feedback loop we need and check if maybe we can replace this with this also Soviet 6N3P. It's a I think they have, it's 2C51 from Western world. Of course, problem is the gain of this is 3 times lower than this, so I don't know if will be enough amplification to use on the feedback loop. But this transformer looks okay, but this is basic. If on the with test I found so we have enough amplification, I will try with this, maybe we also okay. Let's move it a bit outside. Of course, the biggest problem will be right now, and will be the mains transformer who provide the high voltage for amplifier. I working over found something interesting in price, but it will be the last stage. So let's say how it will look. So we starting from the, like usually, our transformer. We have speaker. These transformers, these Chinese transformers, work for 4 and 8 ohm speakers. So here we have our power valve. Maybe should be something volt. We have resistor which limit the current of the grid, second grid, cathode, resistor, it just from datasheet 240 with capacitor. I don't know how big it should be, we will calculate a bit, but probably around 100, maybe bigger. And of course we have grid number 1, grid stopper, let's say something between 2 and 3 kilo. Leak resistor, I have to check in datasheet, but probably 470 kilo will be acceptable. This is of course ground. And here we have coupling capacitor. Of course we have to calculate it, but probably something like a 0.1 will be enough. Probably can be even smaller, because we will try to calculate it for, let's say, 20 hertz or 30 hertz. 20, let's say, or 20 will be okay, because this transformer works nicely from 40, even a bit lower from 40, so we just do it a bit different. Okay, so what we need preamp stage. Okay, so we have of course one channel, so if we have double triode, so it will be half of this. Here we have one resistor and second, resistor, this is capacitor. From what I remember, for this valve can use this. Around, and here will be 2.7 kilo, and here will be something like 120 ohm, and of course leak resistor also should be okay for 170, and okay, should be input capacitor, etc. So I want to operate with this diagram. (300 ohm), let's say, or we start from bigger value, let's say around 1 kilo. I want to build it and check it how it works. It will be simply amplifier, I suppose, so we can get something around. Everything depends on the transformer. The results of the test are very good, incredible good, too good to be true, but let's say maybe. So if we get 4 watt of without like a acceptable distortion, it will be okay. 3 watt should be okay, because maximum what we can get from these valves is around 4.5, but 4.5 probably with, I don't remember how much, but with 10% of distortion, so it's too much. So without distortion it will be probably 4, 3.5, something around it. So to tell the truth, right now I wanna build it on famous prototyping board, and we check how it works. generator, voltmeter, heaters, okay, HD for power stage, HD for preamp, common ground, and first scope, just to check if we have anything like input. Because I have signal on input, as you see, it's 1 kilohertz, nothing on output. So it's on input on. Right now I will check if I have signal outside the preamp. As you see, I have amplified signal, but still nothing on output. So after checking carefully, I found this fault. Like usually, something is wrong, means here is not proper connection. Because I have okay, I switch off high voltage and solder it again. I can solder with voltage, but it will be bad habit. One beautiful day. Something can happen. So okay. And as you see, I have also, oh, something is wrong. Okay, I have also output. Great. Anyway, as you see, I have an output, and okay. This looks like after closing feedback loop, I have something like a, this is what I count, 3 watt with something without distortion. So it's not bad. Few tweaks for the elements, components, few tweaks for components, and will be okay. Generally, components are okay. Like I said earlier, I use data sheets, so have to be everything okay. To tell the truth, I am not happy with this amplifier, but let's follow. Thank you for watching.